Hey, hey everyone, this is Mr. Montgomery, and we're going to do math a little different. And I have a video that I made to help explain what we're doing in math and with subtraction. So, yesterday we were finding the parts of 9. And let's practice that again real quick so we remember. So, they were telling us that our whole number was 9. And they gave us a box like this. And then they gave us some dots that told us one part. Let's say they told us the number was 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now remember, don't write any of this down because we're just reviewing what we did yesterday. We're not doing the lesson yet that we're on today. So after we count these dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we know that the part that they want us to know is 5. Then we have to figure out this part over here, the part that we don't know, the missing part. So what we're going to do is try counting on from 5 until we reach the number 9. And then after we count all the way to 9 from 5, we'll look at the dots that we made and then count them, and that'll tell us what our missing part is. So let's try counting on from 5. So when we do this, first we say the number that we're starting at. So we say 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that I counted all the way to 9 from 5, I can now take my pencil and then we can count these dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we know that the missing part is 4. And what they're also telling us is that we can write a math sentence out of this. So they're telling us that 9 minus 5 equals 4. And that's what we were doing yesterday. We were doing this a whole bunch of different ways with the number 9. So now let's go into what we're doing today. Say we're doing it with any number. And we're going to make sure that we make a math number sentence out of it. So let's say that they tell us that our whole number is 7. And you can do this one with me. And the part that they're telling us that we know, let's say that they tell us that we're allowed to know that the one part is 4. So let's make 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we know 2 things about the number 7. We know that our whole number is 7. And the part they will let us know is 4. So right now, we're going to write down 7 minus 4. And we don't know this part over here, so we have to figure that out. And we're going to figure that out the same way we figured out the parts of 9 yesterday, by counting on from the number that they gave us. So we're going to start counting from 4, and we're going to make some more dots, and we're going to count all the way to 7 from 4. So when we do that, we start with the number that we know, say 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can count the dots that we made. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. It's pretty simple. So they're telling us that our missing number is 3. And we can complete this number sentence right here. So 7 minus 4 equals 3. But maybe they don't give us a number like 7. Maybe they give us something a little bit tougher. So let's try that. Let's say that they tell us our whole number is 8. And that the number we're allowed to know is 6. So let's make 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we have to write down the numbers that we know. First we start with our whole number, which is 8. 8 is our whole number. So let's write that down. So 8 minus a part, and we know that the part that they gave us is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. That's the part that we know. So let's write down 6. So now we made a number sentence that says 8 minus 6 equals a number we don't know. We don't know this part yet. So we have a whole minus a part. It's going to give us another part. So let's count on from 6 all the way to 8. And every time we count up one number, we're going to make a dot. Once we get to 8, we're going to stop and see how many dots we made. So first we're going to start with 6. So 6, 7, 8. Now that I count 8, I can look at my dots and I can count them. 1, 2. So now we know our missing part, which is 2. So this tells us that 8 minus 6 equals 2. We're going to do just one more together. One more. Okay, what if our whole number was 9? And the part they told us is, let's say 6. No, you know what? Let's make it 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots. So let's count and make sure we did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to count on from, you know what, let's write down our number first. So we have 8. That's the part we know. Now we can start writing our number sentence. Our whole number first, 9. Let's write down 9. Minus 8. That's our part. And now, we have to figure out this part. So by counting on from 8, we can figure this out. So let's count on starting with 8 all the way till 9. Ready? 8, 9. I counted to 9. So now I can look at my dot and see how many I made. Just 1. So our missing part was 1. And this tells us in our number sentence that 9 minus 8 equals 1. Okay, now everyone please turn to the next page and you're going to see number 1 with the blue cubes on it. So I'm going to give you a minute make sure that you're all flipped to the right page. Just open up your work booklets and flip it around to the next page. Okay, everyone should be on the next page. And let's look at what they're telling us here. We're doing the same thing we just did, except they're giving us a picture already. So let's look at what we have. Our whole number is 8. So we need to write that down in our number sentence first, because that's our whole number. So 8. Now let's look at the part that they gave us, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. So let's write in 4, because that's the part that we know. Now we have to figure out the part we don't know. And here we can draw a picture counting on from 4 until we count to 8, and that'll tell us what part we're missing. So let's start counting on from 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we can look at how many boxes we drew, or cubes, and let's count and find out our missing part, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. Let's write that right down here so we don't forget. It's 4 cubes. So now let's rewrite our number sentence. The whole number first, so it's 8. Because remember, that's what they told us up here, right? 8. Then the part they told us, just 4. Let's write that down. And now the part that we found by counting on and making a picture to help us. 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. Let's write that down. So this tells us that 8 minus 4 equals 4. All right, so for the next one, I'm going to get you guys started, but then I want you to finish this one all by yourself. So let's look at the whole number first. Our whole number, 6. So let's write 6 right down here. Now let's look at the part that we are told. 1, 2, 3. So they're telling us that there are 3 parts, 3 pieces in that part. So let's write 3. So it says 6 minus 3. Now, on your own, count on from 3 until you reach 6, drawing a box every time you count up one number. I'll give you guys a minute to do this and try it on your own, and then we will go through it together to make sure that you got the right answer. So I'll give you guys a minute, so go ahead and solve the problem. Okay, I think you guys should be pretty far along by now. If you're still working, keep going, and we'll figure this one out, and just, watch along with us if you haven't gotten it yet, or you can keep working. So 6 minus 3. Okay, let's start counting on from 3 and see what number we get. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I counted 6 now. So let's look at what number it gave us. So let's count these out. 1, 2, 3. Let's write that down so we don't forget. And now that we have the beginning part of our number sentence all figured out, we can rewrite that. So 6 minus 3 equals the number we just found, which is 3. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Just count on from the number that they give you all the way up to our whole number and draw a picture as you do it. And then whatever amount of pictures you draw, that's our missing part. So you may go to your seats and complete number 3 and 4 and 5 all by yourself. Once you're done, place your papers on my desk, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards all about it. All right, have fun.